Hey everyone, it's Tim Scrivener, and I'm here to do another teaching video. In fact, I'm in the teacher's lounge right now, getting ready to start a class, and just thought I'd do some Q&A from the YouTubes. As you know, I made a little resource movie on the YouTubes about this book called Learning Teaching, and it's by my cousin Jim Scrivener, and I did a little bit of a video about that in the past, but it generated some questions, a little buzz, you know what I'm saying? And so here I am to answer a couple of questions. Let's start with the first one. First question comes from the YouTubes, and it's from Scrivy Timner. Scriveny Timner asks, what's your advice about TTT? Like T3? T3, Terminator 3, that's a good one. T3, hold on just a second. Yeah. So sorry about that. I was able to find that TTT is actually short for Teacher Talk Time. So the question is, what's your advice about TTT, Teacher Talk Time? Okay. I mean, I'm all for it. How are they going to improve their hearing skills if they don't have somebody, talking to them? So I like the Teacher Talk Time. It's a time for me to tell my stories, and I often just call it chalking and talking. I'm up on the writing with the chalk. I'm on the board, chalking and talking. Even though sometimes we got the whiteboard, it's not even chalk, but I still call it the chalkboard. Anyway, teacher talk time. I think it's great. I got a lot to say. It helps them with their hearing skills. So I'm all for chalking and talking. Because some people, maybe they don't like hearing me talk. Just drive the car, Just drive the car, Tim. We don't need to hear about it. Okay, Maybe, I kind of like it that it's a place where people listen to me, But anyway, chalking and talking. I'm all about the teacher talk time. Okay, I take as much as I need. Next question we have is, it's from Jimmy Bag of Donuts. And Jimmy Bag of Donuts asks, how can teachers better utilize drills? Okay, it's a good question. How can we better utilize the drills? I like to do a lot of drills in class. You know that. I've probably talked about that before. The important thing to do with a drill is you got to put it in some type of a context. What I mean is that it needs to be just a part of some sort of scenario, not just sort of pulled out of the blue. So one I like to do is, where is, and then you say someone's name, and then you say he is or she is, and you say the place. And it helps them to be able to ask those where something is sort of questions, and then they can also learn how to report where someone is. So what I often do with my students is I'll say, where's Uncle Tony? And then the response should be, he's at the cottage. And then the next one could be, where's Auntie Sue? And then you say, she's at her sister's. And then, where's Cousin Louie? He's staying in your room. Something like that. And you can change it up. Instead of where's Uncle Tony? He's at the cottage. You could say, where's Uncle Tony? And then you mix it up a little bit and you say, he's out on business. Or you say something like, where's Auntie Sue? Maybe say something like, she's at the market. So I like to, you could kind of mix it up. So you have the question and then they give an answer, and the context is these are actually people in my family. That's what their names are. And Uncle Uncle Tony did spend a lot of time at the cottage, and Cousin Louie, he spent a lot of time in my room. So, you know, it sort of lets them know a little bit about me. So anyway, I hope you know, keep the questions coming, you know, because I got the website on the YouTubes, and you can just dial me up a question, and then I can answer anything you want to know about teaching, or if I could explain anything more from learning teaching, then you just send those questions my way. All right, have a good one.